Hi there, and welcome to Carla is Crafty, episode 73. If you don't know me, my name's Carla. I'm a mom, a wife, and a midwife, and I'm a born again Christian, and I love people enough to tell them that. Welcome. It's good to see you guys again. After just a short interval, I'm trying to be better about getting on here more often. I've been pretty prolific lately trying to get ready for craft fair, so I've been making a lot of stuff. Pardon my wet hair. I just washed it and decided I was just going to let it dry instead of torturing it with the blow dryer since it's my day off and I'm not going anywhere. I'm on camera though. I'm wearing my Tennessee hat that my good friend Sandra got me when I went to visit her, so that's fun. We'll jump right in with finished objects. I told you guys that I was going to make the grumpy green one, and I did that. And so, I had made this one in the in worsted weight super saver red heart, but it called for blanket yarn. Okay, so this just anybody who doesn't know about crochet and size 4 yarn, size 6 bulky yarn, same pattern, same number of stitches, look at the difference. Anyway, so I actually made 2 of these. I told you guys I got that cake of yarn that was wrapped in shrink wrap from Amazon, and so I got 2. I still have probably enough to make one more. I haven't decided if I'm going to make another one or if I'm going to make something Halloween, because I think that's a really good color for like Frankenstein's monster. So anyway, we'll think about that. I made some mini octos. I actually made 4. I made 2 of them yesterday while I was waiting to get the oil changed on my car. This one I forgot to put eyes on, so I will probably put eyes on with like some black thread or black yarn. This one has eyes, but I made these with Premier Parfait yarn. I use that a lot with these stuffies. The green that I used for the grumpy green one, that blanket yarn didn't have a name or anything. It was just an Amazon thing when I went on to search for green blanket yarn, because I couldn't find what I wanted. And so it it just comes in this big thing, and I ended up caking it because it was packed so tightly. I thought, man, that can't be good for it, and I ended up with 6 cakes this size. So anyway, and it takes about 1 3/4 cakes to make one of those. So there's that. I also made another cat. This one I made with blanket yarn because I wanted to make an orange cat. I love this cat. I want to make an orange cat. Okay, this is carrot orange from Bernat. Excuse me. And the white, I think, is the Walmart brand of blanket yarn. A friend of mine had given me a skein of black and a skein of white because she had bought it for some small project, and of course it's a big thing, right? So again, I'll link the pattern below, but this is that same cat I made last time except in blanket yarn, so it's much bigger. Excuse me. All the fiber from sewing and yarn, and I'm just like coughing my head off. I made 2 gingerbread men. This pattern is from Crochet by Jenna. I love it. Okay, so this guy's head's a little rounder for some reason. I don't know what happened there, but this guy's tummy's a little rounder, so I don't know. This one, for the pom-poms, I could not find like the Christmas green I wanted when I went to Joann's yesterday, so I ended up getting this lime green kind of, and it's the it's their store brand, Joann's store brand. Yeah, I'm not gonna think of the name of it, and it's not in here with me, so I don't know. And then this one I used Bernat Velvet, but I felt like it wasn't like the right size or whatever, so this one I used Bernat blanket yarn, which I think it's a little too big, but I just made this bobble stitch. I did this one 4 increases, and this one I did 5, and it made them the same size. So anyway, I think these gingerbread men are so cute, and they're no-sew, you work the arms in as you go up, and it's a really cute pattern. And I got it from Crochet by Jenna. She has lots of great patterns. She's got a great channel if you want to watch her. She makes lots of cool stuff. So, and I'll link that pattern below. And then I made 2 more Mondo bags and a Biddy bag, and I made 2 middies, but one of them is a gift for someone, so I can't show you. This is one of my Biddy bags. I decided to just take some Nightmare Before Christmas fabric and make the whole thing Nightmare Before Christmas, and then I lined it with this really cute purple polka dotted that I found at Hobby Lobby. So I love that one. I think that's so cute. And then this is that Christmas fabric. I had a Biddy bag out of the Christmas fabric, so I made a midi out of it also. And it turned out really cute. I really like it. And so there's that. And then I made 2 Mondos. This one is sunflower fabric, which I just really like. I don't remember. I might have showed you guys the fabric or something, or I don't know. But anyway, this is one of my Mondos. And then my other Mondo that I finished, these are all for my craft fair, okay, is this, and it's these batiks in the blue and the orange, and I can't. So I had gotten the 5-inch charm pack, which is 42, and it's not enough right to make one because I have to have 48 2.5-inch squares for each of the 4 panels, okay? So I'm cutting out my squares. I'm cutting my 5-inch squares into 2.5-inch squares, and I get about halfway through the charm pack of 42, and there's like a square that's only partially there. And you contact the company, and I thought they'll either replace it or they won't. And I thought, I don't know how they're going to replace one 5-inch square, but that's all I really am requiring from them. They don't owe me anything else. Well, Missouri Quilt Company, being the customer service gurus they are, sent me an entire new set of charm pack, okay? And this charm pack had no flawed pieces in it, so that's just crazy. But anyway, so then I had plenty to make this, and I have enough left over that I can make another bag. So I'll probably make a midi, or maybe 2 mini Biddy bags. They're not mini bags, they're biddies. The little ones are biddies. So I'm not sure about that. And then my daughter made me a logo for my Carla is Crafty. And so I ordered from Jiffy shirts. They do direct to fabric iron-ons. So I ordered 3 of these iron-ons, and I made a t-shirt on pink, a t-shirt on purple, which I didn't think about the fact that the purple is dark, and so this part doesn't show up, so I just kind of went over it with a fabric marker in white. It's not very pretty, but it's for me, so it's okay. And then I did one, and again, I did it on a dark maroon sweatshirt, and so therefore it did not show up well, so I just took the white fabric marker and went over the black, and again, it looks painted on or whatever, but it works, right? So that way I have a sweatshirt and 2 t-shirts. I can wear them when I go to craft fairs and, kind of advertise my booth. So I thought that was really cool. And I also did some more midwife sweatshirts and long sleeve t-shirts with some midwife ones that I had purchased the PNG files off of Etsy, and then I sent them to Jiffy Shirts, and they just send you a big roll of this film with your iron-ons on it, and it's really great. And so I did these. I also did stickers. I guess that kind of really goes in acquisitions, but I had stickers made. Anyway, so I thought those would be cute to have to hand out at my craft booth. And then, I said I was going to take the dish strainer mats and make a sewing caddy for my sewing machine, which I did. I'll have to pop in a picture of it because it's actually under my sewing machine right now. And then I made this armchair caddy for my friend, and so I just took the two and I folded them in half, and I made this, and it has 2 pockets on this side and it has 3 pockets on this side. But anyway, I've had to figure out a way for it to lay flat and sit over the arm of the chair. I need to figure out a way for it to like sit on the chair. If it were like microfiber, you know, I could do like some Velcro and that would stay on. But I believe it's a leather armchair, and so I'm not sure. We may just have to wing it on that one. I don't know. Anyway, this is 2 dish strainer mats that I found at TJ Maxx, and so I made this little sewing caddy, crochet caddy. I made myself one actually out of that patriotic gnome, the red, white, and blue gnome ones, and it's on the arm of my chair right now, and I've been using it, and it's been great because my scissors and everything are not falling in the floor because I can stick them in the little pockets and they don't slide off the arm of my chair. Even though the arm of my chair is flat because it's wood, it's just, things slide off. Anyway, and then I've got another, sorry, I have one more Mondo bag. My daughter commissioned this one. Her friend loves leopard print, and so she found this fabric, and she said, I want to do that for the lining. And so we did that for the lining and the straps. And actually my daughter had purchased the lime and stuff fabric, and then she had purchased this leopard print fabric. She wanted me to do the straps in this leopard print. Well, I forgot when I went to cut out the fabric, and I cut 2.5-inch squares before I remembered, and then I was like, oh no. I said, but we have plenty of this leopard print to make the straps. You know, it was just a yard, you know, that's all it took to make the lining in this. And it's got a nice big pocket in it, you know. I like to put pockets in them. And then, pockets right there. And I put my little label on the pocket, so when you look down in there at all that fabric that's the same, you know right where your pocket is, because it's right there where it says Made with Love by Carla May. Or my other label is Carla is Crafty, and that's what I put on the ones for my craft fair. So she wanted that made for her friend. It worked out really well. The other fabric is more batik that I got from Missouri Quilt Company. It was a 5-inch charm pack, 42 5-inch squares. But because we were throwing in the other, we had plenty. So no problem with that one. Sorry, I'm making the camera shake, aren't I? Joys in progress. I want to make at least 2 more Mondo bags and 2 more MIDI bags for the craft fair. I have plenty of, I'm sorry, not Mondos. That was that Mondo bag I was thinking of. I do have another MIDI bag for a special order that is clipped together and ready for me to sew to the lining to the outside, but I just didn't get to that part yet today. I want to make at least 2 more MIDI bags and a couple of more bitty bags for market. I have plenty of Mondo bags for market, so I think I need to go with the smaller ones. When I first started out, I didn't realize there were Mondos and bitties. I just kind of fell into that, and then I was like, oh, well, you're actually meant to be able to make them smaller. So I'm hopefully going to get some more of those made. I have 3 weeks from tomorrow is my first market. Now this probably won't upload till after midnight tonight because it takes so long for videos to upload, so it will be 3 weeks from Saturday is my first market, so we'll see how that goes. And then I found some more dish strainer mats when I was at we have a Family Dollar Tree, and look at this. Is this not cute? So she sews seams. Her name is Chelsea, and her channel is She Sews Seams. She's the one I was talking about that makes this great projects out of dish dryer mats and things like that. She makes all sorts of other things too, but she makes stuff out of Dollar Tree products. And so this one actually is a Family Dollar one, so it was $3. But in the Dollar Tree section, they had kitchen towels that were the same print for $1.25. So I got a kitchen towel. I'm going to use it to make pockets. If you go to She Sews Seams, and I'll link her below, go to Chelsea's channel. She shows you how to make a tote bag with 2 dish strainer mats and a towel that matches. She makes the outside pockets, and then she lines the inside with fabric and makes fabric pockets on the inside. And so they also had some little back quarters that were orange, and so I picked up a couple of those to line it with. So I got 2 of these, and then a dish towel, and then those 2. So that was what, $3.75 and 6. So for $9.75, plus the negligible amount that I'm going to spend on a piece of canvas to make the strap, you know, for around 10 bucks, I'm going to make a really cute tote bag. So we'll see how it turns out. But I don't have the strap material yet, so I wanted to wait till I got it to start the bag, because I need to incorporate it before I put the bag fully together, and I didn't want to mess that up. So anyway, there's that. And then and then I'm making a Christmas tote for myself out of that canvas I showed you guys before. And I have the canvas cut out, but when I went to cut my lining, I lost my mind and cut it not enough. So I think I can make it work. I just have to cut another piece to go on the other side, and it'll be fine. Anyway, acquisitions, got my stickers. I didn't get it yet. I was supposed to have it today, but it didn't show up yet. I had a banner made with the Carla is Crafty logo on it too for my table at Craft Market, but it's not shown up yet. I'm a little disappointed, because usually UPS is really good about getting stuff here when they say it's coming, and it's just not here yet. So anyway, and then my big thing of polyfill. And then She Sews Seams, Chelsea, has these cute t-shirts, okay? I could not resist. So spooky. I needed a, you know, a fall shirt, so I got that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come back on and show you that I did make the blanket yarn sized green one. Oh, I have to show you what my friend sent me. She sent me this cute little sticker, this cute little patch. Skilled in the art of stitchcraft. I don't know what I'm going to put it on yet. Maybe I'll put it on my So Spooky shirt on the back of it or something. I don't know. And then look, okay, because everybody knows I love Grinch, right? So, little project bag, perfect for socks or something. And inside was this just adorable Grinch stitch marker made out of resin, I think. And then, of course, no little bag is complete without a bunch of little mini yarn hanks. So, not sure what I'll make with it. You know what? I bet I could make my slouchy socks out of this, because this looks a little thicker than like yarn weight, than like sock weight. This looks more like maybe a DK or something. I could make my slouchy socks, and they'd be so cute and all colorful. That's a great idea. Just thought of that. Look at the lining on that too. Isn't that pretty? Very Christmassy. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.